Hello! We're here. Why can't I hear myself? Oh, that's why. Noise. Hello, everybody. We're here. We are going to be watching 358 over 2 days Kingdom Hearts, all cutscenes, HD remix. I thought I'd do it on YouTube because I feel like, not that it's bad to watch it on the thing, but then I just got somebody click the buttons for me. So we're going to be watching the movie today. We're going to be making some commentary on it. As I've said previously, like I didn't know how we could play it. I feel like there was something going around saying that there's a copy of the old 358 somewhere on the internet. You know, like how they do that rig it for the PC and stuff. But I was like, I don't want to risk downloading that stuff and playing it just in case it ruins my computer. So yeah, we are going to be watching it. It's just the cutscenes, and then we'll be discussing the story as we did with Rechain. I did make a folder called Watch Along, so you can see the Rechain one there. And then also I'm going to put this in there so you guys can watch it after. But yeah, I'm actually excited because I haven't watched this in a long time. It's been who knows how long. And also just because it's really sad. Like, I just realized my light was really low, so I put it a little brighter. But yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be good. It's probably going to be sad. And then we're starting Birth by Sleep on Monday. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I had a lot going on, so I thought I'm just going to push it to today. And the same time. So thankfully, we are here, we're ready to do it, so let's jump straight into it without further ado.
The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness,
Let's just see how
masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
I'll put it here. Okay. Cool. And here we are. Oh, okay. It's because it's the opening, so.
Then we'd feel it.
Jesus! I put my thing on full blast and I'm
Wouldn't we?
deafened.
True enough. Oh.
Oh, okay, I get it. He's overlapped it so it doesn't get caught. Smart. I was like, oh my god, is my thing breaking? But no, it's just... They're trying to avoid copy strike. Traverses between realms, skill at Recon, free shooter, Zigbar. I wish we knew more about Zeldin. He's so cool. Technician harness the wind, whirlwind lancer. Yeah. Crazy. Domain over the power of ice, brilliant, chilly academic. Same with Lexius, we don't know much about it. Cards, the earth with quiet strength. Turn stalwart. Zexian. I wish we had more time with him. He's so cool. And yeah, Sayax is such a complicated, like, anti-hero. I like him as well. They're all cool. I think like the only like evil people is like Larxene. And I feel like Marluxia changes a little bit, but we find out as well that he has his own like thing to design now because of the other games. Playing a little bit of this on the piano, but it's so hard. 10 years of my practicing and shows Yeah, I feel like he cut and put together this intro, because I don't think all of it is actually from the intro.
My thing,
Well,
investing and looking this good.
I hate
Finding
advertisements.
pre-loved pieces from the brands, the designers.
God, so bad. So here we go, guys.
You're early.
No, you're just late.
again, I do miss this art style. Obviously, we went to the 3D version, but I don't know. There was such a
Today
unique
makes
art style to this game.
255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas.
Jeez.
Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all.
Oh, they were so happy. And then Xemnas had to come and roll.
Seriously, where is she?
Yeah, Axel, where is she?
The destiny that is about to
Sneaky sneak.
unfold actually started when we first met. On the 7th day after I came here.
Going back in time. God, my strawberries are like super cold, like frozen. And it's hurting my teeth because it's so cold. So I don't like, I want to eat it, but also it's hurting. So I'm going to turn away when I eat it so I don't make a face, so.
Good tidings, friends. Today is a momentous day. I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat.
So cool.
Number 14. Let us all welcome one of the Keyblades chosen.
You gotta admit, Xemnas looks pretty handsome, I will not lie. If he wasn't a villain, he'd make a good hero.
For the 7 days since my arrival, the name Roxas and the number 13 were all I had. Who the people around me were, what they wanted, or what they were trying to do, I had no idea.
He was literally like a husk when you came in.
Teach him well, Axel.
Don't worry. I'll be sure he makes the grade. Roxas, let's go. What's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was that name again?
Number 14, Shion.
Right. I knew that.
Shion.
Got it
I
memorized,
remember playing
Roxas?
it as well, like on DS.
Yeah,
Yeah? How about my name then?
Axel.
And how about our boss's name, huh?
Xemnas.
No way you're gonna forget his name, right? Let's go.
Sure about that? Instead of returning straight to the castle. I'll probably just read these out loud as they come.
Things are changing for you, baby,
Ugh.
which changes everything.
No, I do not
even
have a
protecting your
baby.
skin from irritation.
This one must have like full advertisement. If it's like that, I think we might just restart
The
and do
icing
it on the game.
on the cake.
You remember what this
Actually, you know what? I think we will, just because I don't want advertisements to happen, so... Give me 2 seconds, I'll set it up right now. It's not that hard. So, Kingdom Hearts. There we go. Oh, Studio. Cool. Browsing. Okay, I'll just set it up now. But yeah, that's annoying because there was one without the advertisements, but I'm guessing this person is trying to get a bit of money off it, which is fine. I totally understand the grind, but here we go. Okay, hold on. Game capture. Oh, cool. We can do that. I'll just get the audio really quick. Here, wait. Oh, just change it. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, this is good. We can just go from where we were. Because I was worried, like, you have to watch it and then it'll, like, you know. Oh. There we go. Sorry, guys. Let's do that again. Nice. We'll just go from here. I forgot that it's the day after this that we start, so it's alright. Poor baby. Oh, it doesn't just continuously go? Ugh. That's so annoying. Okay. Hold on. Can I just skip? I wonder what happens if I plug in my controller. Because that's annoying. I thought it just continuously plays from the chapter that you choose. Let's see. I'll put my controller on. No. That's annoying. Sorry, y'all. We gotta watch it for the 3rd time. Hold up. Gonna put the volume at 0. I'll put it super low so we can't hear. I love that they use Sanctuary as well for the opening, so it sort of like ties into Kingdom Hearts 2. It's so cool. Because, yeah, like when we played Kingdom Hearts 2, we're like, who the hell are the rest of these guys? Even though we played Rechain. But then it's so nice that they sort of, it's all melded together even though we don't understand, so, I don't know. I feel like this series is so good. And even like, what was it, on TikTok, I think? There's this trend going about like, oh, like if you erase your memory, like, oh my god, how horrible it would be. But then people are saying with the Kingdom Hearts franchise, it's like, it's the best thing ever because like, you can go back, play it, and then put it together again yourself. Like, oh, that's my, like, I wish I could do that. Because like, I remember finally putting everything together and realizing what happened. It was like, oh, in DS quality. Dude, no, but dude, I played this on the DS, and it was horrible. Also, thank you, Nightmare the Gambler. Welcome to the chat. No, but yeah, the quality was shit. This is like when I was so young. I was like, how old was I? I was like, I was 12 when I played KH2. I was around 13, 14 when I played this. It was so bad. And it's like literal pixels. It's like Mario pixels. Not flat, 3D, but it was shit pixels. But honestly, I think there was something beautiful about that. Like, it just shows how much this thing has aged so much. Which I love, but also it's like we can't play it now. It's like, ugh. I wish they'd remake it, but no. I feel like that would only happen if, like, it was high in demand, but I don't think a lot of people do. Which is sad, even though, because I love this one so much. I gotta remember to put the volume up when this cutscene's over. How to see you. Nothing is broken. You and I. Sanctuary, my sanctuary, how it feels and lies. Can't take me tired. Roxas, what's left of me now? Just gonna wait for this to be over, then I'll put the volume up. Okay, now I can. If anyone's in chat, let me know if the volume's too loud or anything, if you can hear me alright. There we go. 358 over 2 days. I always used to get that title wrong. Everyone's like 3 blah 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 days over whatever. This is the third time we're watching this opening because YouTube was being annoying, then the game was being annoying, but we finally got it working. Why is my chair so low? Yeah, much better. Sorry, there's some birds like out on the windowsill, so it's like scaring me. I'll say it again. They were so happy, and then Zemnis had to come along and ruin everything. And also, Axel was just following orders way too well. Thank you for subscribing, Gambler. Really appreciate it. To clean my screen. Oh, wait. I didn't realize. So he arrived 7 days before Shion. And then she arrived? That's so sus, man. That's so sad. I thought it was more than that. Excuse me. Oh. I feel like she knew about Roxas before she arrived. I'm trying to buy tickets for Hans Zimmer, but they just got sold, which is annoying. Oh, how history repeats itself. Roxas completed his first mission. Axel took Roxas to a special place instead of returning straight to the castle. Sour. Oh. In a way. Poor thing. They're just using him because he's sore as nobody. Heartless. Roxas learned of the Heartless during his mission. Marluxia, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, explained how hearts appear when a Heartless is defeated. He also explained that the organization seeks to collect released hearts to complete Kingdom Hearts, and that Roxas, as a Keyblade wielder, is the only one capable of completing this mission. Nobody still really does, even after Kingdom Hearts 3. It's still, like, unsure of what's gonna happen if Kingdom Hearts ever is complete. Organization members seek to become whole by assimilating with Kingdom Hearts. Zexion explained how nobodies lack hearts and are therefore incomplete, and desire ones of their own. Larxene, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, seemed displeased with him for being a Keyblade wielder. She instructed Roxas on how to fight without using the Keyblade. By training without the Keyblade, Roxas once again realized its efficiency, but the question of why he alone can wield it deepens. Oh, I wonder why. And that's fair. Day 12. A closed world. While carrying out a... Can't hear the vid if it was playing anything. No, it's not vid, it's my... I put it loud. Can you hear it now? Hold on. Hold on, how do I pause this? Where's my remote? Why is there no audio playing? It says that it's playing. Hold on. Oh, I'm also looking at my stream to hear it. Let me delete it and I'll do it again. Oh, I think I know why. Nope, that's not the one. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Terra and his own strength. Roxas has simply followed the organization's orders up to that point, but he began to realize that his ability to wield the Keyblade was a strength and something that only he could know. Lexius informed Roxas that he is vital to the organization. I think he already knew that.
There are nice guys and not so nice guys in the organization. But everyone's
Loud, but
working
it's fair.
together to complete
I'll
Kingdom
soften it.
Hearts.
Tell me if it's okay, I put it halfway now.
There's lots I don't know, but I do know I have to keep fighting the darkness, so I can be whole.
I think I accidentally put the launcher of Kingdom Hearts instead of the actual game, so that's why.
Who are they?
A lot better? Nice,
Probably.
thank you.
Just some kids who live here.
So
Paint
does
or
everybody
pencil,
act that
let's-
way?
What do you mean?
Like running around chasing each other, making all that noise.
Well, yeah. If they have hearts, I suppose that's what they do.
Hearts.
Come on, let's get some ice cream.
Why?
Why? Well, because we're friends.
Friends.
Emo kid, Sora.
Friends.
Sora's
ice
not
cream
a
together.
sook.
Talk.
Sora's
and
just
laugh
got a lot
about the
more
stupidest
heart than
things,
Roxas does.
like those kids we just saw. Come on, let's go.
I also, we'll talk about Axel more as it goes on, because I have mixed feelings about him, but he's cool.
Hey, Roxas,
Hold on.
after your next mission,
Question, what character would, be a cool MC besides Sora? I can't really say Birth by Sleep characters, because I'm about to play them. Well, someone besides that. I honestly would like to know more about Namine. Like, obviously we got Roxas, which is, Sora's nobody. And though we got Rechain, I would love to get it from her point of view only. Like, where did she come from? How did she end up in Castle Oblivion? Was she hiding there? Because from Aqua, when Aqua turned it into Castle Oblivion, spoilers for Birth by Sleep, when Aqua turned it into Castle Oblivion, literally you can hear him monologuing in the back, and he's like, whoever walks in the halls of Castle Oblivion will lose their memory forever, or whatever memory that they had. So it's like, was she actually born there, or did the organization take her there? And what happened to her, like, to be created? Where did she land in the first place? Sort of like what happened with Roxas. Roxas sort of landed out of nowhere, and then the organization found him, took advantage of him, obviously, because he was clueless, didn't know what he was doing. So I don't know, Namine would be really cool. Well, Riku would be solid. Yeah, I think so. And I'm trying to think who else. I mean, Riku, we sort of get Riku a lot in Dream Drop Distance and in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I would love a game from his point of view for the first game. Or even the second game, because in the second game there was so much that we didn't see. Like, yeah, Axel as well, because Axel, honestly, he would be cool because we've seen him across, like, majority of the games. But, like, going back to Riku, sorry, because with Kingdom Hearts 1, we only get a slim window, same with Kingdom Hearts 2, so I would love to see everything that happens from Riku's point of view, and then same with Kingdom Hearts 2, especially after Sora wakes up. Like, was he always following Sora? Like, was he always there to try and help him? Did he follow him to all the worlds and then slowly start to back away when it got too close and when he got too, like, sort of emotionally involved, sort of? Because it was always he never wanted to see Sora again. That was his whole point in Kingdom Hearts 2. So I would love to see where his head was at and what he was going through in Kingdom Hearts 2, basically. But yeah, I don't know, I think Axel would be really good, Namine would be really good, and especially with Axel, because he has so much, like, history with Sayak, so it's like, what built up that friendship, how did they end up in the organization together, and even the downfall after he lost Roxas and Shion. I would love to see that. We're so early on in the movie, but I love talking about this. I'm trying to think one more main character, maybe. I'm trying to think. I mean, we get Terra in Birth by Sleep, but I would also love Terra's point of view if he's, like, watching it from inside of, like, Xehanort and seeing everything that Xehanort has done, like, especially, like, with Xemnas and Ansem, and then the whole thing with, like, Dream Drop Distance and him bringing everybody together. And it's so good, but also so sad, and I would love to see that sort of thing and how Terra would react, because I forgot, I wrote a whole essay on Terra and Riku years ago, but yeah. Oh, yes! I mean, there's a theory, I'm not sure if it's true, but there's a theory ages ago, before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, that Yensid Ericus and Xehanort studied together, but there's no proof of it. Like, I feel like that would be really cool because he knows Ericus and Xehanort. So it was like, did they study together? Like, what history did they have to know each other so well? And yeah, I feel like Ericus would be really cool too, but he is so interesting. And also Mark Hamill, I think that's his name, voices him as well. So makes it, I didn't know that until like I went and researched it. I was like, oh my god, the Joker is Ericus. Like, that's so cool. But anyway, sorry. Let's continue, otherwise we're going to be sitting here forever. But good question, Hez.
Let's meet up for ice cream again. No fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
Yeah, right. We're friends. Huh.
Oh god. Why are these strawberries so sour? They're never like sweet. I love sour things, but god, I just want a nice sweet strawberry. I might not eat the rest because this is so sour. Okay. Roxas executed his missions without much thought. Okay. That's it. Left behind.
I'm gonna miss this ice cream
Oh
thing we
yeah! This is when it all starts. With
Gonna be away
Rechain.
for a while. Starting tomorrow.
Really?
I can fill you in since we're friends. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
The organization's got a second castle in the world between worlds. It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized?
I wish somebody told me these things.
They can't, Roxas, because then you'll find out the truth.
Well, I gotta head back and get ready. Nothing but fun, fun, fun.
Aw. I honestly feel bad for Roxas because he was just used his whole life. Silent companion.
Axel, I have a message from Lord Zemnis. Among the members assigned to Castle Oblivion, there are traitors. Find them and dispose of them.
I trust that really came from Lord Zemnis himself.
Yeah, Cyax was a bit of a suck up to Zemnis.
Hey, Axel?
If you're looking for Axel, he's gone.
What do I do with this?
Roxas received orders to carry out a mission with Shion. Shion, hooded and hiding any facial expression, spoke not a word throughout the mission.
This place is so much nicer, without the loudmouths.
Loudmouths?
Those bossy coworkers sent to Castle Oblivion.
Well, I suppose it's too bad you and Poppet didn't get to spend a little more quality time with him.
Poppet?
I'm talking about Shion, kiddo.
Zigba.
Kiddo?
Roxas, get to work.
Okay, Cyax.
I've got someplace to be again today. So go on ahead without me.
Roxas.
Huh? Shion?
Roxas is your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got her, the voice of Shion, to do the voice of Kyrie in the new game in Kingdom Hearts 3. Nothing against her, but nothing will beat Hayden Panettiere. I think that's how you say her name. It's so difficult to say, but she was so good in Kingdom Hearts 2. So it's a shame that she didn't get, to come back. She didn't get to come back.
Huh.
But they did this as well with, I think his name's Billy Zane. He did the voice of Ansem, and they didn't bring him back. I feel like maybe it's because of the money or something, maybe. Because
Roxas.
higher pay. I don't know. Oh well. But I do love the voice of Shion. She's
Best
so
of
nice.
luck today.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Wow, Shion, I didn't know you could use the Keyblade.
You know? Neither did I.
Cuties.
You earned the icing on the cake.
Huh?
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, Roxas is so sweet. He just wanted to involve her. He was like, come on. You
This
guys,
is
you
such
get
a
to have
great
ice cream
spot.
too with us. Like, oh,
How'd
so
you
sweet.
find it?
Here you go. Sea salt ice cream. Come on, try it.
Hmm. It's sweet. And salty.
It's good, right? Axel and I, we meet here for ice cream after work.
Okay. No, it's fine, Hez. You can ask me questions while we watch. This is a watch along and a commentary. So, another question for you when you're wanting to ask the question. What franchise movie that isn't Disney owned that you would like to see in KH4? I would like to see a Studio Ghibli. Is it Ghibli or Ghibli? I don't know how to say it. A movie like Spirited Away or even The Brave Little Toaster. Oh, those are such good, like, choices. I mean, like, my favorite Ghibli or Ghibli movie is Howl's Moving Castle. I feel like that would be really, really cool. And in the art style, like, Square Enix was highly praised because of what they did with Toy Story and Monsters Inc. by the actual creators of Toy Story and the animators of Monsters Inc. So if they can do that, I'm sure that they can try and pull off something like that. What else? I mean, Disney owns Star Wars now, so that's different. A lot of people want Star Wars. I mean, so I sort of see it. It would be cool to have like a lightsaber keyblade, I will not lie. But I don't know. It's a very walking a fine line to do that sort of stuff. Trying to think. What? I mean, oh no, Anastasia bought the rights to, not Anastasia, Disney bought the rights to Anastasia, so they can't even do that. Did they get the rights to Swan Princess? No, they didn't. Swan Princess is Fox still, I'm pretty sure. So, oh, well, bloody Disney owns Fox now, so doesn't matter. But still, we'll just say that, because it wasn't owned by them before this. So, I would say Swan Princess. This is like the old school 2000s Swan Princess, like OG story. Oh, it's so cool, and there's so much potential for it to be a Kingdom Hearts thing too, because number one, there's a romance, which is really, really sweet, between Odette and, what's his name, Derek? Yeah, Derek, and then there's Rothbart, who is the evil wizard, and also he has a transformation in the movie. He turns into like this bat, half wolf thing. I can't remember. I haven't watched it in a long time, but it was so scary and very cool, and I feel like that would be so cool in Kingdom Hearts. What else? I mean, Disney owned Spider-Man, so not really. I was gonna say Spider-Man Miles Morales. Yeah, The Swan Princess. It's like one of my favorite childhood films. It's the best. Also, oh yes, Iron Giant would be really, really cool. Yes, I feel like that would be cool. Because I feel like with Kingdom Hearts 3 at the end, we got them stepping out of, not into the real world, but it was in Shibuya, and it was supposed to be, what's the one? It's supposed to be off another game. I can't remember what it's called. It's from Square Enix, and people were thinking that it has something to do with that. So I think, like, talking about that, I think it would be cool to, yeah, do not realistic films or anything like that, but more stay in the realm of animation. Because I feel like if we step out of that, it would be really weird. That's why I'm a bit iffy about Star Wars, even though Star Wars, there's some animated, really good animated stuff. I feel like it would be pressing the boundaries just a little bit too much. I think that's it for now. I don't really know, because I have to really think about it if there's non-Disney stuff about it. But I would really, if we're talking about Disney though, I keep saying this for the past 10 years, I would really like to see Princess and the Frog. Like, it would be so nice. They've done the cooking stuff in Kingdom Hearts 3, they can do that in Kingdom Hearts 4, and they can have that in there too. So, and I would like a redemption arc for Frozen, because they did Frozen so bad in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm not even gonna lie. It was okay until you have to go up the hill, down the hill, up the hill again, down the hill again, and then do the bus battle, and you can't even go to Arendelle. That's it. Like, it's the biggest letdown in terms of a world ever. But I'm pretty sure, again, this is the rumors that I've seen, and I saw articles about it, but I think it's been gotten rid of, because that's why people are thinking it might have been true. Basically, what was going to happen with Frozen was Elsa was going to be the villain, and they were going to make her into a Heartless, and sort of like the whole thing that happened with Scar, but I think because in recent years stuff with Disney has changed, they didn't want that to happen, and because they were running out of time, they really were like, okay, this is what we're gonna go with, and let's just hope it's okay. Obviously it wasn't, but like, it would have been so cool, because back in the day they made Scar like a Heartless, and then they made him into a Heartless ghost, but then they didn't do that with Frozen. I think because she's a Disney princess as well, they were like, oh, let's not go into that territory sort of thing, but it's a shame. Like, oh well. That's my dream, though, them to redo Frozen, so we can go into the town and do all that shit.
Yours too. Yeah.
But yeah, Princess and the
Axel brought
Frog,
me
that
here
would
to
be
eat
so
ice
good.
cream on my first day with the organization.
And Moana,
And
actually,
then,
Moana would be
after
really
my
good
first
too.
mission, he got me ice cream again. Said it was icing on the cake.
Like you just did for me.
Yeah.
You guys must be really close.
Well, Axel and I are friends.
Oh my god, yes! People have been saying that too, actually, for years, that Treasure Planet would be so good, and Sora would fit so well with the main character. I won't lie, don't kill me, I haven't watched Treasure Planet, but I've seen so much about it. Same with Atlantis. I feel like I've watched it, but it was I was super young, and I haven't watched it since. Like, I feel like, you know, like back in the day when they used to do it during the day, they'd play Disney movies. I think that's what I watched it, because I remember it being on TV, but I can't remember the story. I should rewatch it on my channel, actually. That would be a good thing to rewatch. But yeah, I feel like those two would go so well. I would like them to do Tarzan again, but I know that it's actually really hard to get the rights for Tarzan, I think, so they can't do it. Yeah, it's really sad. No, don't say that, Hez. Go away.
Friends. Do you think that I could be a friend?
Of course you can.
When Axel gets back, we'll all have ice cream together.
Okay.
Both in movies, which deserves betterment. Yo, 100%. I'm not sure what went wrong with them. I think it might have been marketing. It was really sad. I think it was coming to an age where, not that animation wasn't appreciated, I just think that they just weren't marketed well, and people were sort of moving out of that realm a little bit.
Is it true then?
I wish they'd just redo the animation
That's
HD.
none of your concern.
But also, not
Axel?
HD, I mean, like,
Gone.
in that same style, but
He may
now,
have disappeared
they
for
were
good.
way ahead of its
What?
time. Whoops, I'm talking through the movie. Sorry, guys. Don't worry, Axel's not dead.
Hey, what happens when Heartless are destroyed?
The hearts remain. And then, those hearts gather together to form the great Kingdom Hearts.
Then, can you tell me what remains if a nobody is destroyed?
What's there to leave behind? We're not even supposed to be in the first place.
And the members at Castle Oblivion, where'd they go?
Nothing's left of them.
In which case, I'll never see them again?
That's right.
Yeah.
You coming?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
What's happening?
Oh. One of my parents are home.
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you. I'm what's left. Or maybe I'm all there ever was.
I meant your name.
My name is of no importance. What about you? Do you remember your true name?
My true name is...
You have been with us for 6 days now. The time has come.
Yeah, that... I just realized the reason why Roxas falls unconscious, I didn't even think about that, because I haven't watched this in so long. He fell unconscious because of, Namine. Because Namine started to work on Sora's memories again. I didn't even know that! And it has been a long time since I watched this, so I might just be remembering things suddenly. And then with this scene as well, like, Xemnas was obviously looking to bring Shion in, so he was like, the time has come. Like, oh my god! God, it has been a long time though since I watched this, so just watch me be shocked, even though I've watched this a lot back in the day.
Will he wake from this?
I am told Roxas will return, provided the hero is stripped of all his memories.
Then I suppose much hinges on Castle Oblivion.
Shion has gained power over the Keyblade, just as we intended. She can fill Roxas's shoes for the time being.
Jesus. I also wonder how many days Sora was stuck in Castle Oblivion.
How beautiful it was. I hope that you can join me next time.
Aww.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Roxas.
Oh. That's so cute. Oh, now he's going into the pod. No, yeah, so that would have been that other vision was when she started to delete his memories. Oh, that's so sad. I feel so bad for both of them.
I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
Kyrie.
Roxas?
Shion. What happened to me?
You were sleeping for a long time. Sayek said there was no telling when you might wake up. But I'm glad you did.
I kind of feel like a zombie, though.
I brought you this.
Oh.
It's a seashell. I've been picking one up on every mission. Hold it up to your ear.
The fact that they went to Destiny Island so many times too. It's just, Heartbreaking. Oh, my babies. Missing. The whereabouts of the members who were sent to Castle Oblivion were still unknown. Roxas received a solo mission. Okay. I always remember that the first part of this like movie and the game is a little bit boring, but then as soon as you get to the later parts of the movie, it's a lot better. So I'm excited for the later part. Roxas carried out his daily missions alone. Reunion. Damn, it was a long time before he came back.
Hey, Roxas. It's been a while. What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Axel. I heard everyone at Castle Oblivion was annihilated.
Not me. I'm tough.
You had me worried.
That's because he murdered 2 of the members himself, and then made the rest of them fight. Or killed by Sora.
Worry? We
no, he
nobodies
killed
don't have
3.
the hearts to
Was
worry,
it 2?
You know?
2. He killed 2. Zaxxon and Evan.
I'll go buy us some ice cream.
I gotta check in with the boss. Or he's gonna let me have it.
You haven't reported back yet?
No.
Why'd you come here?
I guess I just needed a little time to sort out my feelings, you know?
I thought you didn't have a heart.
No, he discovered this feelings when he was at Castle Oblivion. He
Hey,
was laughing.
Your ice cream's melting. Eat up.
Oh.
Hi,
You know,
Nick Werner. Welcome to the
I
chat.
started inviting Shion up here while you were gone.
Shion?
I made her a promise. The 3 of us could have ice cream when you got back. Shion. She's my
creepy.
friend too.
Why didn't you report in?
What? Not even one little word of appreciation?
The only thing I've heard is that Namine has gone missing.
There 1 minute, gone the next. I don't know how she got out.
You sure, mate?
Did you search every room?
Are you kidding? You know as well as I do that searching through every room there is impossible.
And the chamber? Did you find it?
Come on, I would have told you that much. I gotta hand it to you. About Marluxia being one of the traitors, you knew exactly what was up from the start.
I merely rounded up and sent off the ones who were getting in the way.
Whoa there. Was I one of those you wanted to erase?
Good to see you made it back safe.
I disposed of Zexion, by the way.
No, but that's the thing. Because Zexion was so smart. And just... same with, not Lexius. I always forget his name. Trying to remember it. The guy with the blonde hair, and he's like really annoying. He has the blue shield. I can't remember his name now. I know his real name without the X is Evan. Vexen. Now I remember that. Vexen and Zexion were both very intelligent men, and were very good at what they did. So of course they wanted to get rid of them in case that, you know, they may have gotten in the way, because they're very much those people who are like, we need to follow science. Like if something goes wrong, we need to. But Xemnas and all that stuff don't believe in that stuff. And also, I remember after obviously watching this or playing it back in the day, and then playing Birth by Sleep, and then, you know, replaying the games, you realize that the chamber that they're talking about is the Chamber of Waking and the Chamber of Repose, and how they're interlinked, and how it's basically Xemnas using Aqua's armor to talk to Ventus. So it's so freaky, because it's like, I remember in Kingdom Hearts 2 when you see, like, in the final mix, you see that cutscene, and it's Aqua's armor, and it's like, what? Like, where did he find it? And of course he found it because in Birth by Sleep, at the end of the game, Terranaut turns up with the armor next to him, because she sent the armor with him to save him. It's so freaky and so, like, crazy that they, like, link everything up. Oh, Kingdom Hearts is the best. That's why I love it so much. But, yeah, and then just all of it interconnecting, and Xemnas is trying his best to try to get to Ventus, but he can't because of Castle Oblivion. It's insane! It's so good.
I moved things along just the way you wanted. At
Oh,
least for now.
There's the heart in the sky.
You know, you're more cheerful.
You really think so? I was thinking the same about you.
Yeah, well, I guess. He must have rubbed off on.
Sorry, but the funny thing is as well, with Axel, he is such a two-handed person, like two-faced person, because we see him in Rechain and he's such a douchebag, but then also we see him, like, be so sweet with Roxas and with Shion, and it's like, oh my god, I'm getting whiplash, like, bro, you were so messed up, like, ugh. But also, like, I feel for him because I'm like, oh, he's doing this because he believes it's right. Like, the whole thing with the organization. And also doing it for Syax and for Xemnas, it's like, okay, that's his job. But then when it comes to Roxas and Shion, he, like, obviously feels so, like, different with them. It's like, oh, but also it's so sad and it's so twisted.
On me.
Huh?
Nah, it's thanks to you that we get to sit here again and laugh while having ice cream.
I wonder if Shion's gonna show today.
I don't think so. Because of a certain someone. Roxas worried over having not seen Shion in over 10 days. They had yet to fulfill their promise of having ice cream together with Axel. Oh, hi Nick. I'm currently playing Rechain of Memories. Is it your first time? I'm just making sure, because this is spoilers, I'm just saying, so just be careful.
Shion!
Roxas?
Now why would you go and run over next to
Roxas,
the thing?
we have to take that thing out first.
Shion, are you okay?
Roxas?
Easy. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thank you. It's just...
You can tell us all about it. But why don't we head back first?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That when Axel looks at
There
her,
you go.
he sees the cloak.
Thank you.
But with Roxas, he doesn't. I always never understood that. If that's something like intentional, like...
Eat up. It's gonna melt.
Yeah.
What's wrong? I thought you'd wolf it down.
Did something happen?
We're here for you if you want to get it off your chest. Right, Roxas?
He's right. That's what friends are for.
I can't use the Keyblade anymore. And without the Keyblade, I can't do my job.
What exactly happened?
I don't know. But if I don't defeat Heartless with the Keyblade, the hearts they release will just find their way into other Heartless instead. I swat them in one place, and they just pop up in another. My mission is to go out and collect hearts. If I'm unable to use the Keyblade, I'll be useless.
Is there anything you can do, Axel?
I wish there was, but
Yeah, I don't think there's unfortunately
it's just
anything
like
that
she
you can do.
said. Without the Keyblade, she can't collect hearts.
And once they find out, they're gonna turn me into a dusk.
We can't do anything?
I already told you there's nothing we can... Hold on.
Did you think of something?
Roxas, you can work double duty.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shion, make sure your missions are with Roxas until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
That's it.
But that means you have to collect twice as many hearts.
Yeah, I can do it.
Would you?
Of course I would.
But
Friends need to lean on each other every now and then. Ain't that right, Roxas?
we're friends. Axel, does that mean you and I are friends, too?
Well, if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah, of course you're my friend.
Oh.
Thank you, Roxas, Axel.
Just eat your ice cream.
He's such a dad. It's so sweet. I love my babies. Inseparable. Roxas and Shion were sent on a mission together like Axel suggested. Roxas met Aladdin's friend Genie during his mission. When Genie attempted to magically repair the damage from the sandstorm, Roxas informed him that Aladdin had said he wanted to rebuild the town without relying on magic. Genie respected his friend's resolve and decided against using his powers. Roxas reflected on the idea of a friend's resolve. I will now want to see some. I do too. I would always like to try it.
Best friends.
I think
different.
I think you can buy it in Japan somewhere. I can't remember. Someone was saying that, and I was like, I really want it, but it's like limited edition. It's like, what do you mean? Just make it a real thing.
From plain friends, right?
I'm sure they can make
They're
it
about the
taste
same.
really nice.
Best friends. Huh.
But I'd say, best friends are a notch above just plain friends.
So how are they different?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't have any best friends.
Sykes isn't a best
I see.
friend. Oh, careful, Axel. He might hear you. Day 94, hearts.
The time has arrived. And at long last, we see before us the great collection of hearts. Hearts full of rage, hate, sadness, and bliss. Shining down upon us is the crystallization of all hearts. Kingdom hearts. There, in the sky, hangs the promise of a new world. My friends, let us gain further power to conquer the human heart and claim it as our own. Let us remember why we are here and what we hope to achieve. Hearts shall be gathered and be made our own. Hearts shall never again have power over us.
All this fighting. I wonder what it's for.
Come on, you know what it's for. We have to complete the Great Kingdom Hearts. You saw it too, didn't you?
It's funny because again, I said this before, but
what
we
is
still
Kingdom
don't know what
Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts is. Like,
It's the
is it like a
gathering place
weapon of mass
hearts,
destruction? Like,
isn't
what is it? Like,
It's where all the hearts wind up after they're released by
it would be
you.
cool to find out properly. But
When we gather
maybe
enough,
Nomura doesn't
we
even know
might
himself.
finally get hearts of our own.
Hearts shall be made our own.
Is Kingdom Hearts really that important?
Are you crazy?
I just don't see why having a heart is that important, you know?
Come on. You're wondering about that now?
Well, I don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Roxas.
We'll understand once we have our own hearts.
Sad thing is that
That's
they
why
do,
we
but
fight
they've
to
just been
find out
lied
what
to
it's about.
this whole time.
Okay. I guess you're right.
I think that's what they said in Dream Drop Distance. I can't remember. The nobodies. Roxas and Shion went to the usual spot. They had begun to get used to going on missions together.
It looks like every nobody in the organization is good at different things.
That's right. Everybody's unique.
Even nobodies without hearts?
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that we're all exactly the same.
Kingdom
We
Hearts.
each have memories of...
Is that the first game? It'll be 25. That is insane. That's so cool. Are you sure? Because when did it come out? Was it 1999 or was it... What year did it come out? I can't remember.
our pasts.
Memories?
You remember your past?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes each member of the organization special. We remember who we were as humans.
But I don't.
Me neither.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Huh? Me? Oh, I don't know. I think I've always been pretty much the same.
I wish I could remember stuff like that.
Really? It's just baggage, you know.
But I can't remember anything, not even from when I was...
Oh, I
born
thought
a
it came out
nobody.
earlier than that. Thank you for that, Nick. Okay, 2002.
All you
yeah,
did
that makes
was
sense.
stare into space.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
I wonder why.
I wonder what kind of guy I was before.
You were pretty cool, Roxas. You were a very nice person. Shion, informed by Sayax that she and Roxas would no longer go on missions together, worried over still being unable to use her Keyblade. Roxas in turn lent Shion his Keyblade. Roxas
Thanks,
is so
Roxas.
sweet to her.
You can have this back.
Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But let me try again.
I remember this being so pixelated in the game.
Huh?
You did it!
Roxas, it worked!
I can't wait to tell Axel this. Let's go.
Yeah.
Whoa! Where'd you come from? How was your mission?
It's
You know,
scary.
I
They
sure
have
wish the
same
Heartless would
eyes.
hold still once in a while. I fell right on my butt chasing him around.
I thought you said you were tough.
Yeah, whatever. That's got nothing to do with it. So, how did your caper go?
Ta-da!
Roxas, Axel, thank you.
I didn't do anything.
You made it possible for the two of us to go on a mission together.
If it weren't for you, Shion might never have remembered how to use the Keyblade.
So thanks, Axel.
Who did in Darkness and Zero in the DS? But yeah, it was Christopher Lee, I think it was.
How about sea salt ice cream then?
I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
Unless it was his
Find me
replacement,
one and
because he
we'll call it
unfortunately
even.
passed away.
You got it. I'll be right back.
I hope we can always be just like this forever.
Me too.
What's that all about?
I just want these days to last forever. Hanging out, the ice cream, the sunsets.
Well, nothing lasts forever, you know. Least of all for a bunch of nobodies like us. But it's okay
Yeah.
if things change and we can't meet up here.
Huh?
As long as we keep each
Yeah,
other in
'cause
our
he passed
thoughts,
away,
none of
and
us
then
will ever have
His
to be
replacement's
apart.
really good though. I like
Got
him
it
as a voice actor.
memorized?
Wow, that was so not you.
Hey!
Transfer. As Shion had regained her Keyblade, Roxas returned to carrying out his daily missions as usual. Secrets.
Huh? Ever heard of knocking? What do you want?
Tell me what Shion has been doing.
Well, how should I know? I'm not spying on her.
The two of you look pretty close.
So what? Now I've got a rat on my friends to you? I think you should just go.
Today you and Shion will be going on the same mission.
Well, thank you, sir, for personally delivering that message to me.
We also need you to go back to Castle Oblivion soon.
Says Lord Zemnis.
That castle hasn't given up all its secrets. One, even he doesn't know of its whereabouts.
Even he doesn't know. You mean the chamber, right?
What I was
We've
talking
turned
about
that
before.
place inside out. If it's there, we're not gonna find it just by looking.
Then let me give you another reason. Shion comes from the castle to which Namine can be traced. The place where both Namine and Shion were born. It's practically calling out for you.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Whatever. As far as the castle goes, you're the one who really wants to go there. By finding the room that Zemnis is searching for, you would find out everything about Zemnis's true agenda, am I right?
The Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking. Zemnis has an agenda that he hasn't told to anybody. And we are bound to find some clues in the Chamber of Waking. And once we obtain those clues, we'll have the upper hand for our own objectives.
I knew the time would come when Vexen and Zexion got in your way. That's why I took the initiative. and cleared the way to the top for you.
Because Zemnis would probably seek
I
them
can
out for
handle
help.
all the dirty work. You go all the way to the top.
You will be going on a solo mission to Castle Oblivion. Expect the orders soon.
Castle Oblivion. Namine and Shion.
Roxas and Zigba investigated a new world on a I can't say this word. I can't say it. Mission. It's a recon mission, but it's the it's the wrong word the long word that I can't say. Roxas asked about the purpose of the mission, and Zigba replied that they were searching for possible candidates to join the organization. Only special nobodies can join the organization. There. You guys read it. Oh, where's Roxas?
Roxas is late today.
Hope Zigbar isn't giving him too hard of a time.
Yeah, right?
When I played that, I defeated that giant ghost in Halloween Town without getting caught. It was my first time playing that in full.
You know what,
nice.
Axel? When I sit here and talk with you guys, I get the strangest feeling that a long time ago I used to watch the sunset with somebody else. It's the same when I watch the sea. Someplace by the sea where I hear the sound of the waves, I get the feeling that I was talking with someone.
So you mean that you have memories of your past?
No, it's not quite like that. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Are these memories?
I wouldn't know either.
You have memories, don't you?
Yeah, sorta. Though it's not like they've ever really done me any good.
Roxas is like me. Neither one of us remembers much. I wonder if he and I had this much in common before we were nobodies.
Oh yeah, it's a day off. Roxas's first day off. Accustomed to always having a mission to execute, Roxas aimlessly wandered the castle, unsure of what else to do. Even asking Axel and Shion how they spent their time off proved unhelpful, so he eventually went to his usual spot. He's a creature of habit. Aww. I love them. Babies.
I knew you'd be here.
Axel.
Slept like a log. Are the kids here on summer vacation already? Nah, can't be. It's much too early.
Summer vacation? What's that?
It's a dream come true, that's what. Where they get a whole month off.
A month off? I wouldn't know what to do with that much time. I can't even figure out how to fill a day.
You'd be surprised. They give you plenty of homework, and of course, you have to play with your friends every day. Trust me, it's over before you can blink.
I could deal with 7 days, maybe.
Most kids spend the time just goofing off with their friends. They save the homework
I
till
just
the
realized. I never even thought about that. I'm pretty sure 7 days is how long the prelude is to Kingdom Hearts 2. That is so rough. How dare you? Oh, that is so sad. I hate that.
And then help each other finish it.
That sounds fun, I guess.
Hanging around with friends is fun. I'd forgotten all that since becoming a nobody, I guess. So, how did you spend your day?
Hey guys, how did I know you'd be here?
Where did you go, Shion?
I didn't go anywhere. What about you two? Did you guys go somewhere without me?
Axel says he was asleep all day.
What? What's that about? You wasted a day off?
Unlike you two
I'd
lazy
also
bones,
do
I
that
work
if I was
hard.
working a
So I'm
full-time
tired,
job, I'd say.
okay?
Unlike me and Roxas, maybe you're just out of shape.
Cuties.
Tomorrow it's back to work.
Yeah.
Hope we get another vacation soon.
Oh yeah, I might not see you guys again for a while.
Huh?
They're sending me out on recon for a few days.
Where?
Can't tell.
What's up with that?
It's a secret mission.
But I thought we were friends.
Hey, I'm not about to tell you all my dark secrets. Got it memorized?
Dark secrets?
Haha, I'm kidding. I just gotta keep my mouth shut about it or else Sykes will get on my case. You know how he can get.
Yeah.
Try not to bungle everything while I'm gone, huh?
Now, why would we do that?
Well, considering your track record, I just can't count on you guys.
Hey! We can handle things just fine.
That's right. Just you watch.
What took you so long?
It's my vacation. I can take all the time I want. Since when do I have to check in with you?
You're letting yourself get too attached to them.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
You know, you've changed.
Sorry. Important things can be weakness. Roxas talked to Shion about what Zaldin said during his mission, but they were unable to understand the meaning of Zaldin's words. Roxas continued his daily missions. Sorry, I'm just replying to someone really quick. Meanwhile, Axel was on a top secret mission. I thought on top of a secret mission.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel, you're back.
Yep, I just got home. So, are you holding up?
Yeah.
Where's Shion?
She's not here yet. She's usually here by now.
Oh no, yeah, this is the part where Riku sort of steps in. Because he's now a big boy and he's trying to protect Sora. I love this part.
Her.
Even though Riku's a little bit harsh, it's like, oh, it's true, but why'd you have to be so harsh, Riku? Like, poor girl.
How could he?
Anyone would recognize the back of that head.
I'm not a sham.
Fear. Oh, my eye. Now it's gonna get interesting.
Just give me another chance.
We can't afford to take any more chances on you. You were a mistake we never should have made.
Shion?
This part gets sad though because she sort of like feels like she loses meaning with everything. And they start to be really horrible to her.
Huh. Where's Shion?
Haven't seen her today.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Axel,
Hmm?
is there anything you couldn't bear to lose?
Anything I couldn't bear to lose? What's that about?
Well, I met someone today who had something like that. This thing was so important to him he couldn't bear to lose it. And Zaldan said that was his weakness. Why don't I have anything like that?
It's because you don't have a heart.
I guess. But Demix doesn't have a heart, and I bet he'd get upset if you took his sitar away.
Huh. I think you have a point there. So you don't need a heart to have something that you can't bear to lose, then. If that's true, then I guess the closest thing that we nobodies have would be memories of our past. It's the memories that create the things that we don't want to lose.
Memories of the past.
He ain't
I don't
wrong.
remember
That's actually
my
very
past.
true.
Even though you might not remember the past, I'm sure you have things you don't want to lose.
Like what?
You've got memories since you joined us, right?
I don't know. I do. Don't I?
You do.
I couldn't bear to lose my memories of you or Shion.
So then you really do have something that you can't bear to lose, right? Every one of us. Including us nobodies. We all have something that we want to hang on to.
It's scary.
You can't be scared without a heart.
If my friends... If you or Shion were to disappear, it's scary to think of what it would be like without you guys.
Scared is not an emotion that can exist inside us.
Well, I am scared right now for sure.
Maybe it's just that you remember what it's like to be scared, you know? Somewhere deep inside your memories.
Coincidentally, Roxas and Shion were given the same post. Shion failed in her mission to dispose of an impostor and became discouraged after being reprimanded by Syax. Shion put up a strong front for Roxas, who was at a loss for words. Roxas then suggested going on missions together to cheer her up.
I wonder where Axel is.
Oh.
Guess we got the work done a little too fast, huh?
Poor Shion. Oh, Reeker.
Your face. Who are you really? And why do you have a Keyblade?
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
I'm pretty sure he saw I think either Sora's face or Kyrie's face, I can't remember. I think he talks about it
To
later.
make sure my best friend sleeps in peace. I don't know who you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks. This Keyblade, it's a sham. Worthless.
My Keyblade is not a sham. What gives you the right to say that?
Find a new crowd. Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Why? You're the real sham.
Fair enough. You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
The poor girl. Poor thing. Again, I love Riku, but it's so sad that he called her a
Something
sham.
wrong?
It's like, oh, come on, man. Like, that's so hard.
Sorry. My mind's on other things. Roxas, do you ever think about why we're doing all of this?
What do you mean, why? So we can get hearts of our own, right?
But what do we need hearts for?
I don't know. But I think once we have hearts, we probably won't have to think about why we're doing all this. Or if we need hearts.
I'm not sure. I just wish I knew what I was doing here. I started having the strangest dreams.
Like nightmares?
I can never remember what they're about. I just wake up scared.
Poor thing.
Zigbar said you and me were pretty special. Exceptional, he said.
Special? Isn't that just another way of saying that I'm a mistake?
You're not a mistake.
No, not at all.
Well, you and I may both be exceptional, Roxas, but I don't think we're quite the same.
Shion.
Sorry, I'm doing like two things while watching this, but just because I.
Hey,
feel-
Roxas.
Axel.
Shion couldn't make it again today?
Actually, you just missed her.
Roxas reflected on how Shion was acting differently. Axel asked Roxas what's wrong. According to Axel, girls are complicated and there are buttons to avoid pressing. Roxas worried he pressed the wrong buttons with Shion, but Axel assured him that Shion was fine. Roxas and Demick saw Phil putting Hercules through a rigorous training. Phil stated that the higher his expectations, the tougher the training. Roxas wondered if the organization had been giving him tough missions because they had high expectations of him. Roxas, however, did not understand the meaning of expectations very well to begin with. Poor thing, he's like a brand new baby. Ever since partying awkwardly with Shion, Roxas ate ice cream alone after missions. returning to the castle, Roxas saw Beast, wounded from protecting what he cares for, with Belle there to care for him. Love had grown between the two. Zaldin declared the power of love to be worthless. Roxas asked what that power was, but Zaldin said that that explaining the concept to a nobody with no heart would be pointless, and departed. Lies, because that's not true. Wow, Hezron. At their usual spot, Roxas asked Axel what love is, but got no answers. Perhaps completing Kingdom Hearts and gaining a heart would offer some answers. Roxas watched the sunset with these thoughts on his mind. Before leaving for a mission with Luxord, Roxas heard that Shion failed another mission and fell into a deep slumber. Roxas disregarded Sayax's orders to not worry about a failure like Shion and went to her room. Poor thing. Both of them.
Shion.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
I told you, keep out of this.
And I'm telling you that I have to know what's the deal with Shion. If there's something going on, just be straight with me for once, will ya?
Do you mean just like you are always honest with me?
Oh, be quiet, Sayax. Such a baby.
Well, you got me there, I guess.
And he's jealous of them.
Shion has no right to be among our number.
What do you mean?
It's plain to see. I have nothing more to say.
Axel informed Roxas of what he had heard from Sayax about Shion. He said that Sayax would reconsider claiming Shion to be a failure, depending on how she performed from now on. But this was a lie by Axel to cheer up Roxas. Lock, Shock, and Barrel got in Roxas's way with their mischief. They claim that causing mischief and surprising people is fun, but those feelings were lost on Roxas.
Whoa! Good morning, Shion.
Oh, morning?
You woke up so suddenly, you just startled me.
Sorry. Oh. Did you bring me these seashells?
Do you hear it?
Yeah. The sound of the waves. How long was I asleep?
About 20 days.
That long?
Yeah. You were sleeping so much that me and Axel were getting worried.
I'm sorry about that. kind of weird that we can feel anything at all without having hearts to feel with. Hey, Roxas, don't you have work today?
Huh? Oh, I'm about to head out.
I'd like to tag along.
But don't you need some more rest?
I'll be fine. Come on, take me with you.
All right.
She's so sweet.
Sure. Shion!
It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Aww.
Leave Shion to me. Got it!
Well, that didn't take long. Did it break again?
She's not an it!
Keep your mouth shut.
Oh.
You have changed. What
Yeah,
happened at Castle?
Sorry, Hez. Question: what's the best villain portrayal in Kingdom Hearts, and also the worst? I think there's a couple of good ones. I love Ursula. Scar's really good. Clayton's also really good with how far they had to go with him. Trying to think. Trying to think what was. I think Hans from Frozen was really bad just because we didn't have any context with him at all. I think Gothel was done really well because I was surprised that they went all the way with her. Like, I was like, they're not gonna show her falling out the window, but they did. I was like, oh my god, like, that's insane. Yeah, I think Hans has to be the worst from Frozen. I can't think of anything else that's bad. If anyone wants to join in on the conversation in the chat, please do, because I'd love to hear everybody's like comments on it.
Oblivion. Does the past mean nothing to you?
Are you worried about her, Axel?
Of course I am.
It just doesn't seem like you.
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't like things to be complicated.
You know, Roxas, each day, the three of us meet up there for ice cream. Now, why do you think that is?
Huh?
I mean, if you think about it, I don't need to go out of my way to meet you guys, right?
Oh, well, I mean, that's an automatic that it's good, Hez. Like, I don't need to say
You
that,
want me to tell
but
you
it is the
why?
best.
It's because you guys are my best friends.
We are?
Get it memorized, all right? We are best friends.
Oh, yeah. Guess we are.
Thanks, Axel. You're sweet.
Are you feeling better?
I just got a little dizzy, that's all. Sorry to worry you guys.
Don't scare us like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Just take it easy today.
I will. Thanks, both of you.
I'll just reread your comment. During a mission, Roxas and Axel visited the world where Roxas had flown once. Roxas again met Tinkerbell and had her sprinkle pixie dust on him so that they might fly. He began to float, but Axel remained firmly planted on the ground. Roxas told Axel to trust him, that he too could fly if he believed. Trusting in Roxas's words, Axel began to float in the air. The pair flew off to complete their mission. That mission was so hard. I hated the pirates' world. Roxas spent his days completing his missions. Oh, nice. Wait, did it send me to the oh! Continue. I don't know why it did that. Okay. We did that. There we go.
You seem to be struggling.
A nobody is interfering, I think.
A nobody.
I keep trying to piece his memory back together. But what if some of the pieces got lost? There would be no way for me to finish. If that happened, and they found their way into someone else, he'd never get them back.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those memories in order to wake up? What if they're the key?
Namine. You're a witch who has power over Sora's memories, and those connected to him. Are you seeing something I cannot?
If his memories become her memories, she will never survive it.
She?
He's like, her? So funny.
Hey, Axel? You've been to Castle Oblivion, right?
Yeah?
What is it like?
What's it like? Just an organization research facility.
For research, huh? Seems everyone gets sent there all the time, especially you.
Although, they never send me or Roxas.
Well, they probably just don't need you there.
I'm heading back.
Huh? Maybe you're not completely well yet.
No, it's nothing like that.
Got it!
Huh? Got what?
On our next day off,
Got it.
let's all go to the beach, huh?
The beach? Where did that idea come from?
We should go someplace different for a change.
You're talking about a vacation with friends.
Exactly.
I'll join you, if I can.
What are you talking about, Shion?
It'll be a blast, trust me.
Yes, alright. Let's go.
This is so sweet. Shion, depressed, left without eating her ice cream. Roxas asked Axel if she was alright, but received a dismissive response. Roxas wondered if Shion might feel better if the three of them went to the beach together, like they had promised the other day. Shion found the information that Syx had entered regarding Castle Oblivion. Uh-oh.
I sent Axel to Castle Oblivion last night to help expedite the matter we spoke of. I also instructed him to clear out our facilities there. He should return soon.
And what of Naminé?
Still missing, sir.
Ha ha! Where, oh where could she be?
Why, Zigbar. It almost sounds as though you know.
Continue.
Somebody accessed our main computer without authorization.
And you expect us to believe you really don't know who it was? As if. Little Poppet is turning into a problem.
Nonsense. I see no problem whatsoever.
Ha ha! Well, no! Apparently you don't.
Something you find amusing?
The things you hear from a guy with no heart.
No matter what unfolds, our plans remain unchanged. Axel, Roxas, and Xion will play the respective roles that Kingdom Hearts has given them.
But sir, Xion...
Leave it be. How can you not see how perfect this is? In truth, this is more than perfect. Xion is marching right into the arms of destiny, but to destiny's own time. We need not take any more steps. All we must do is watch with caution and patience.
Sneaky.
My head hurts.
This is the last you'll ever see of these walls. Xion.
Axel, what are you doing here?
I'm just here on orders, that's all. There's nothing for you to see here.
Lies. This is the place I come from. I just know it.
What about your mission?
Yeah, this is where
Don't
it
be
gets pretty
selfish.
screwed up, honestly.
Or else they'll turn me into a dusk?
They'll do worse than turn you into a dusk. They'll just destroy you.
And is that because I'm useless?
That's not it. Xion, go home.
I'm remembering things. I have memories of back when I was a human.
Well, stop remembering. Nothing good will come of it.
I have dreams every night. And you're in those dreams, Axel.
And they sure aren't memories. How could I be a part of your past? They're just dreams, that's all.
You can't fool me. We've met before, Axel. Right here in this castle.
No, we have not. Let's go home, Xion. Don't keep Roxas waiting.
Please.
Hold on, guys. I just need to do something really quick. I'll be back. Sorry, took a hot second.
It's
But we're
Axel.
here.
You've got to help me. I need to know who I am.
Stop! Stay out of there, Shion!
Oh, and the fact that she finds out everything, like from basically the stuff from Namine, is just so good. Like all left in that orb, it's the best.
You're early.
No, you're just late.
Oh, and now we're at the beginning.
Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization.
Well, this is where it
Man,
gets sad though,
flies.
because like
So,
they
you got the
all
number
lie to each
memorized,
other
do
and
ya?
such.
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all. Seriously, where is she?
Oh, I feel so
What?
bad for Shion.
Then I wasn't who I am?
In the round room, Zemnis informed the assembled organization members of Shion's disappearance. He continued by prohibiting anyone from pursuing her. Unhappy with Zemnis' decision, Roxas argued that they should search for Shion. But that was told that it will become clear when the time came. Zemnis concluded the meeting with those words. Damn. Again, I feel so bad for them, especially Roxas and Shion. This is where it really goes like to shit for them. The days passed without Shion. Axel no longer came to the usual spot, and Roxas sat alone eating his ice cream. Oh, poor baby. Disorder.
Shion.
Oh yeah, this is where it gets messed up. Because, we see everything that happened in Rechain. It's so messy.
Shion!
Zexian. Oh my
Surely,
god!
you must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
Because in your memory, you've been to a number of worlds before you came to this one. And of course, in those worlds, the only beings with a dark arc. That's all that's left in your heart. The darkest memories of hunger gone. Everyone.
That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. They're my
I'm so glad that they got them to voice
my
it.
closest friends.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It was you who destroyed your home.
Sora.
Who am I? What am I here for? So we meet again.
You made me a promise.
I remember. It was to look after Sora. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've kept that promise very well.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Some of Sora's memories are missing.
How could that be?
Sora's memories are escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person. And now, they're starting to become a part of her.
Isn't there a way to bring back just Sora's memories?
If they're still separate, then I think I can take out fragments of it. But
Ma,
if her memories and Sora's memory fragments are completely weaved together, I would need to untangle them from each other, and that would take more time. Which means it would take even longer before Sora can wake up again. And Diz wouldn't tolerate that.
So what can you do?
If I just jump in and rearrange her memory, then Sora might wake up, only to find out that nobody remembers him anymore. That's a risk I just can't take. It's too late either way. Sora's awakening has already been delayed. Sora's nobody, and the one that's absorbing his memory. None of us imagined that they would fight so hard to become their own people. Unfortunately, the only real solution is for them both to go away. Did you know? Her face was blank at first. But now, there's a face that is clearly visible. I think that's proof that she has entered Sora's memories. Sora's memories, Sora's nobody's memories, and her memories. They're all a jumbled mess now, and to put them back into one, I'm afraid there's no other way.
All right.
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Well, what do you want to do, Xion?
I want to be with you two.
She's so sweet.
Then come back with us.
I can't. Not the way I am now. But what would it take for me to be like you?
Hey, it's been a while.
You think so?
So, I went to the beach today. And there was this girl who looked kind of like Xion. But I couldn't get close enough to tell for sure. I probably imagined it. To be honest, I'm not even sure today's mission really happened. Feels like I just woke up from a dream or something. Do you remember our promise? When we said that the three of us would go to the beach on our next break? Maybe that's why. Maybe I saw Shion there because I wanted her to be there.
Want to go look for her?
Huh?
Beginning tomorrow, let's use our spare time to find Shion.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Let's do that.
While visiting a world on a mission, Roxas met the always cryptic Cheshire Cat. Before disappearing, the Cheshire Cat responded to Roxas's questions by saying that he must follow his heart and decide what to believe in. Would having a heart resolve everything, including Shion's predicament? Roxas was left pondering over what he could believe in when he doesn't possess a heart. Roxas and Axel continued their search for Shion. Oh, poor babies. I honestly feel so bad for them. They go through so much in this story.
It's no use.
You sure you're not forgetting someplace?
I've been everywhere I know how to get to.
All right.
The only place I haven't been to is Castle Oblivion. It was just the other day that Shion was asking me what the place was like. And the day before she disappeared, you said she was put on an important mission, remember?
Yeah. But there's nothing there anymore.
Well, Shion might be there.
Apparently, Shion comes from Castle Oblivion.
What?
That's probably why she was asking about the place.
I had no idea.
Me neither. I only found out a little while ago.
Axel.
Castle Oblivion. Shion. So, this is Castle Oblivion. Roxas? My head.
Easy, man. Let's retreat for now and...
I'm fine. We have to find Shion. What's happening?
Roxas!
So much. Rushing into my head.
Let's get out of here for now.
No.
I feel like Axel did this on purpose, though. Sorry, I've got two different things going on, but Axel is so sus because I think he has so much love for Roxas that he'd rather sacrifice his friendship with
Giving up already?
Shion
I thought you were stronger than
to
that.
protect him. It's like, ugh.
Riku!
Oh. And yeah, Roxas is getting also those memories.
Are you all right?
Too.
What happened to me?
You collapsed just as you entered the castle doors. Don't you remember?
I only remember going inside.
Just take it easy for now.
I'm fine. Let's go back to Castle Oblivion.
Don't push yourself, man. Who's there?
Shion? Shion! Wait! Out of the way! Hey!
Roxas, wait!
I thought the imposter was sighted in Castle Oblivion.
Shion.
No way that was Shion.
The one who ran away first was Shion. But why run?
You want to go back?
Oh. I like how understanding Riku is though, even though again he's so harsh to her, but then he sort of is like, oh, like I do sort of understand that. Like it must be how he felt as well when trying to get to Sora.
Shion. Where have you been? Axel and I have been looking all over for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home. If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to. I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure...
No.
I really can't.
Why not? Come on.
Yeah, this part is fucked up as well.
Wait!
I'm not going to enjoy this part because it's sad. Oh! Hi Cerberus! Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Really appreciate it. Why, Shion? No!
Well, hello there, Shion.
Axel? No, wait! Stop! Shion!
You're sure things are better this way?
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way, which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line, Lee.
I need to know.
About what?
Shion. Tell me what happened to her.
Shion is a valued member of the organization, but she needs her rest. So worry not. Sora.
Who is Sora?
The connection.
Connection?
He is what makes you and Shion a part of each other's lives. And the reason I placed Shion among our number. If you want her to stay that way, I must insist.
Well, hydrate.
You
Thanks,
get your
Cerberus.
mind off these needless distractions. I will have Shion return to her duties tomorrow. Today, you must focus on yours.
Understood.
Can't stand Xemnas. Oh, he's so evil to them. And also Axel, like, this
Hey.
is where it gets so tricky with Axel, because, like, I do adore him, but again, it's that thing of what I was talking about. Like, he'd rather sacrifice his friendship with Shion to save Roxas, because he cares about Roxas a lot, and it's just like, oh, my dude, like, and also because Sayax, that was his best friend, he's, like, you know, sort of being manipulated by Sayax, so Sayax is sitting there, like, are you sure you want to be friends with her? She's done this weird stuff going on, and, you know, now this has happened. And it's like, oh, like, no. And then Axel sort of believes that and feeds into it a lot, and sort of gives up on Shion very early on. Sort of redeems it a little later, but still also doesn't. It's like, oh, we'll see. But yeah, it's so messed up. That's why he's such a complicated character, and I adore him, but also I don't like him with certain things that he does. It's like, oh, no.
Roxas.
And even with Roxas, he wants nothing to do with him after what he did, because Roxas cares for Shion a lot. It's just so sad. So it's just sort of like a pile of angst, one on top of the other.
Are you certain we've taken suitable measures with Shion and Roxas?
I will admit, Shion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
The key. Shion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This was indeed what we had hoped to achieve. But then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Shion a sense of identity.
Yeah, so like the face and everything.
Our plan seemed like a failure at this point. But then it occurred to me. Shion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
So that was their plan, to make sure that Sora
see.
could never wake up.
And what of the imposter?
See that he stays away from Roxas.
Oh, Riku.
He is
My love.
merely an impurity that would make Shion's existence incomplete.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
Oh, Roxas is hanging around. Not Roxas, Riku's hanging around there. Damn. He had so much bravery to do that though, Riku. Like, he could have easily been taken out, but they didn't do it.
What am I supposed to do? Riku?
I'll just tell you guys, my Twitter was hacked, so that's why I'm trying to do that on the side. Don't know how, but oh well. This is sad. It just feels so fake. This part. Because I'm not sure if this is actually real, like he's thinking about that, or if it's just like they forced themselves to do it to try and find some normality. It's like, ugh, it's yucky.
Oh no.
What has happened?
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it's stopped.
What does that mean?
Unless something is done, he'll never wake from his slumber.
The gloves must come
Oh yeah,
off,
this isn't
then.
even Christopher Lee actually.
But
so I think Nick was
Nobody's
incorrect.
never
Christopher Lee
should have
died before
existed.
this one.
As I'm sure you understand, Namine.
Yes.
Oh. Feel bad. And he's back. Doing it on his own now. I wonder what made them do that though. Like, just trying to pretend that nothing's happened. Like, ugh. Unless it has everything to do with Sora and the whole thing. And Zemnis sort of pulling the strings on it. Oh. Oh, Roxas. Excuse me.
What is this?
You have a heart, my darling. You were lied to. Excuse me. After Shion returned to the organization, Roxas grew weaker by the day. It was as though Shion continued to gain strength as Roxas lost it. Using the Keyblade was beginning to wear out Roxas. Yeah, because she's draining him of all his, basically his energy and his memory.
Are you really
I thought
okay?
someone was outside for a second. I was like, hmm?
This is getting weird.
Huh? Agree.
Since when do you ever worry about me?
Well, I'm not
What
talking
do
about
you
that. I'm
mean
talking about the
weird?
whole situation, my boy.
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before. Just feels strange, that's all.
Roxas, of course I worry about you.
Oh, cuties.
I'm just glad you're back, Shion. Even though it might have been rough on you.
Is Axel coming today?
Who knows?
You didn't fight, did you?
How could he? How could that jerk attack you like that?
That jerk? Do you mean Axel? But I wouldn't be sitting here with you if Axel hadn't done that.
I think they manipulated her memory. I can't remember.
He's your best friend.
I know, but so are you.
It's just not the same without all three of us.
Yeah, but Roxas is right. He shouldn't have attacked you for that. He should have just spoken words. Ugh, this scene.
Axel!
Huh? You need something?
Well, something's wrong with Roxas. You don't know why, do you? He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it. And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
What do you mean?
You are so jealous, my boy.
Well, what do you think, Shion?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, huh? Is that because you're a puppet? You do know that. You're a replica, whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers.
Yeah.
So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger, it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
What can I... Then what should I do?
You gotta think for yourself, 'cause I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is. Got it memorized?
Sure. Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
I saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas.
Mm-hmm.
Is he who I think he is?
And then this little shit, and also because it's not is it Zigbar? It's Lushu. Says Lushu is listening to everything. It's so messed
Sora
up.
has a pretty powerful effect on her, is all I'm saying.
Yes. It was not supposed to gain a mind of its own.
Oh, I hate these
nor
guys
become
so much.
the person we see.
Whew.
But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel.
Oh, you. Oh, I hate him.
The time has come. Syx, are the devices ready?
In a matter of days.
Good.
And what of Roxas?
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb.
Yeah.
Whether Xion takes from Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his, there is no change to our plans. No matter how, Sora's power will belong to us.
Fleeting. Roxas, still in a slump, continued to receive missions from the organization. He spent his days executing missions. Feels so bad. They're forced to, like, what's it called? Do this shit for them. Sunset. Oh, we're nearly there.
The way things are, I'm going to wreck everything. What should I do, Riku?
I love the way that she says his name. It's so gentle.
Are you?
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why you did.
I guess I just felt like it.
Riku, please. Tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
You mean Kairi?
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
To Sora, she's someone very special.
It's more that she looks like Kairi, but also what I like is, like, she doesn't look exactly like Kairi. She just looks very similar to her. Because if you look at KH1 and put Xion beside her, they're very similar. So, like, I like that they changed the design to the black hair and the face. I think the shape of the face is a little bit more sharper than Kairi's and still just perfect.
I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created. So why would I have their memories? Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
Yeah.
Why's that?
Xion,
Because he's protecting him, because he loves
your
him
memories,
as his friend.
they really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
When his memories were scattered, some of them found their way inside you.
Yeah.
Now,
Excuse me. Yes.
Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except,
You can't because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
yeah, you got it. But, if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you
Hey,
back to him.
Nicholas. Yeah, Xion's the best.
So,
I love
do
her.
you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess I'm just sad.
No, but it, like, again, I talk about this all the time, but Riku's redemption arc is one of the best written redemptions ever. But also because, like, he goes so far to protect Sora from, again, dealing with the Rechain, like, events of Rechain, dealing with his darkness, and if you've watched the credits, you actually see him, like, really struggling to deal with it, and it's so sad. But then, you know, he's grown up, he departs from being with Mickey to come back to Sora and makes it his mission to protect him. And so we see him grow up and he's doing all this stuff, and when he finds immediately that Shion is a problem, he tries to deal with her. And, like, you know, he's slowly, like, at first it was very harsh, because if we watch that scene from before, he's very much like, you're a sham, you're not supposed to be alive, like, you're not supposed to exist, like, you don't mean anything, you're a fake. And it's like, okay, Riku, settle down, like, I know you miss Sora, but then with this, I feel like it's so much more vulnerable, where he's like, I'm just sad. And we know, we don't even need anything else to describe it, or, like, anything else from him. We know that he misses Sora, and that he misses his best friend. He's sorry for what he did in the events of Kingdom Hearts 1. And just, it's so sad, because he's trying to redeem himself from that. And then again, going through the events of Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, this man goes on a wild journey, but that's why I love him so much. He's such a great character.
I'm sorry, but I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more. And where you belong.
How will I know where I belong?
Oh,
truly.
She's so beautiful.
I'm not sure. I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody. You and your friends and everyone else.
I'm sorry, but hold on. That is like, he knows what he's asking. He's literally like, you need to give yourself up so my best friend can come back. And he is saying it gently though, because he's trying to make her see what has happened. Like, Roxas is sick, the whole thing with Axel is happening. And again, this isn't her fault. Like, it's not like she wanted this to happen. But, you know, he's trying to gently tell her, like, please, you need to do this, because it will not only help my friend, it basically will stop the organization from taking advantage of you and my best friend and his nobody. So it's like that, like the cycle of sadness, just, it's so sad.
I'll try.
Oh, Shion.
Thank you, Riku.
And he's so mature. Like, he's literally 17 or something in this game. I can't remember how old, but he's young. It's like, bro, you've grown.
Of the time Riku's given me.
Oh. Bless her. I feel so bad for her. Oh, this fight! I remember this. Roxas battled a Heartless during a mission. His strength spent against a formidable foe, Roxas swung his Keyblade with all his might in hopes of ending things quickly. But his strike was interrupted with the sound of clashing metal. There was Axel, blocking both Roxas's and Shion's Keyblades. They had been fighting each other the entire time, each thinking the other was a Heartless. Axel informed them of the truth, in surrounding this mission rigged to get them to fight one another. That's insane. Like, they were trying, the organization were trying basically to make one of them kill the other. Oh, it's so sad.
It's been a while since we all hung out like this, hasn't it?
Well, we've had our share of drama lately.
Ooh.
I just remembered. Did you know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
Really?
Once you finish your ice cream, see if the stick says winner. Oh. Not that I've ever seen one myself.
Oh. Wait a second. Oh.
What is it?
It's nothing. So then, what happens when you win?
I'll tell ya. That's a good question.
What? You don't know?
Well, it's gotta be something nifty if you're a winner, right?
Cool.
Wow. The sun's beautiful. I know we've seen a lot of sunsets, but today's puts them all to shame. If only things could stay like this forever.
Axel knows it can't.
Say, what if we all just took off?
What?
I wish
If
they
we
did.
ran, I bet we could always be together.
But we have nowhere to run.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right? We've got it memorized, Axel.
Good.
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever.
Oh, bless her heart.
Me too. Forever.
God. I'm not looking forward to the end of this.
Sora.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
Yes.
This has gone on long enough. Riku, I think you know what needs to be done.
Right.
Diz! Oh, he asked so much of that poor man. Or boy, even. He was so young. Oh!
Looks like you've meddled again.
Ugh, go away, Sayax.
Sorry, did you say something?
The organization doesn't need both of them. Just one will suffice. Stop pretending. Think about that.
I think also Axel has always followed Sayax's like rule, so or like what he says. So it's like, ugh. Roxas entered the lobby to see Axel, Shion, and Zigba conversing with Sayax. The unusual trio were about to head out on a mission. Roxas asked Sayax if he could take Zigba's spot, but Sayax chided Roxas, asking if he was powerless without Axel. They left.
What a blast from the past!
Oh, yeah!
Stop! Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours? Why is it?
And also, I just remembered, I'm pretty sure this game came out before Birth by Sleep. So people had no idea who this guy was. And was like, why does it look like Roxas in some weird-ass armor? And it's like, oh, I think. I might be wrong. I can't remember if Birth by Sleep came out first. It might have, but... Still, it's insane. Because it was like, oh my god, why are we seeing Ventus? And then it makes sense when you've played Birth by Sleep. It's like, oh, so good.
That you always have to glare at me like that.
Shut up!
Huh?
Nice! Knock him on his ass!
I'm sorry, Axel.
What are you doing?
Please, let me go. I have to do this or else... Just look.
Yeah, I think this is when she starts to look like
Please,
Sora.
Axel.
Maybe?
You have to take care of Roxas.
But... you'd be...
Please.
Oh, Axel!
Thank you.
Oh.
Axel.
My heart. I feel so bad for them.
Explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked. She just got away.
I'll give him that. Can't toss the blame around.
And now we're left with the one we can't use.
Did something happen? Where's Shion?
She flew the coop. Flamesy Locks here couldn't trouble himself to clip her wings.
Huh? What does he mean, Axel?
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Shion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
What happened out there?
Nothing. Really?
Nothing? Shion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Zigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Shion run away.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
Shion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Shion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Are you nuts? Shion's a person, not a puppet.
She's a mirror that reflects you. And when I looked in the mirror, it wasn't you I saw.
Shion is Shion. You can't expect her to be me.
That's not what I mean.
No.
It was only a matter of
Rox
time
doesn't
before
understand.
someone broke the mirror.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me!
Roxas, if somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Shion is my best friend.
That's not it. You're missing the whole point, Roxas.
Forget this! Roxas!
I mean, I would be upset as well.
I wish you'd understand, Roxas.
I mean, I think to a certain extent Rexus doesn't, but then it's like, you know. He just wants to find Shion and look
Riku.
after her.
Did you find the answer?
Yes, I certainly did. I'm on the verge of losing everything I care about. So please, please, Riku, tell me what I should do now.
Go to Twilight Town. You'll find a girl there named Namine.
Namine? What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't think you'll have trouble finding her.
All right. Thanks, Riku. Goodbye.
I would like to know how Riku felt doing that, though. I think it couldn't have been easy to do it. Ah. Compared to the beginning when they were all filled, it's all empty now, or half of them are empty now.
Shion has disappeared yet again.
Do we know where she is headed?
It, not she, is a replica. Merely a puppet.
A puppet? What does that mean exactly? A puppet is a puppet.
Talking about the replica program, isn't it obvious?
The what-ka?
Perhaps you care to enlighten us about this pet project of yours.
Yeah, not all of
The
them will
purpose
know.
was to take a piece of the Keyblade wielder's memory and copy it.
Oh, they're
thus
basically
making
telling you in
his
front of Roxas
powers
as well. It's
our
like,
own.
oh.
This was one of several projects of ours being undertaken at Castle Oblivion. However, our efforts were severely derailed by Vexen's untimely demise. Needless to say, losing Vexen was not part of our plans. We were also caught off guard when this particular replica
Yeah,
we
actually.
called
I mean,
Shion
I'm not sure if
formed
Zemnis
an
is lying,
identity
but
of its own.
maybe they actually really wanted Vexen there to
No
help.
one at Castle Oblivion ever reported any instance where a replica formed its own identity. Do you concur, Axel?
Whatever the puppet may decide to do, we can be certain it will no longer have an impact on our plans. Still, it knows our secrets. We need to shorten the leash, perhaps even tighten it.
What exactly do you...
Axel, the onus is on you to capture and bring back Shion The escape was on your watch. I will overlook any nicks or scratches. Just ensure she still functions on arrival.
Why would you allow a deserter back? We should simply eradicate her.
It is not a deserter. It is just a flawed specimen that has wandered out.
Are we clear, Axel?
Ugh, I hate the way that they address her. It's so gross.
Dismissed.
Bring her back alive. Is she a madness?
All this time, I've been talking to a puppet.
Ugh, go away, Demix.
So now, we just sweep it up, huh? As if.
If only the whispers at the top carried to the bottom.
I love Luxord! I love his
Axel,
voice so much. It's so
those
elegant.
orders were absolute. Still here, Roxas? Proceed with your mission.
Shion is... She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization. Just count the seats here. We have and always will be 13.
Axel! Maybe it's best if Shion never comes back to the organization. Do you really have to do what Xemnas says?
If I don't, they'll eradicate me next.
In that case, can you at least try not to harm her?
That's up to her. Roxas, Shion is dangerous.
Dangerous?
Have you got all your strength back?
Not yet. How long have you known about her?
This is where the heartbreak comes in.
Could it be that you've known about her for a long time and not told me anything?
That is a clear answer, Axel. This scene. Oh my god. I love the sunlight coming through the trees. It's very well done.
Riku!
Your Majesty.
Gosh, have I been worried about you? Where have you been all this time?
I've been searching for a way to conquer the darkness within me, while we wait for Sora to awaken.
The way you looked.
You don't have to worry about me.
Oh.
I'm getting the hang of keeping the darkness under control.
By hiding?
And Sora, did something go wrong with fixing all his memories?
There's a reason the organization has been quiet since our battle at Castle Oblivion. And now I know it's not because a depletion in members had made them weak. Taking Sora's memory apart, piece by piece, was only the first step in what they were trying to do at Castle Oblivion. And I think they needed more time to fix his memory.
You know, you and me were both looking into what the organization was up to. But what I saw didn't look like much. Almost like they're trying to buy some time.
That's what they were trying to do.
Right. Sora's memories are what they're after.
They wanted to give more time
and
to
they
Shion.
needed all this time, until now, to absorb every piece of it.
Huh?
The process of putting his memory back together has gone nowhere. They have what's most precious to Sora, his memories of Kairi.
Well, then you have to let me help. Maybe I could get the memories
I've got that covered, Your I mean, Mickey, instead, I want to ask you for a favor.
What would that be?
I have to face one of the organization's members soon. I might not survive the fight. And if I do, it might be because I gave in to the darkness. That means you're the only one who will be there for Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The only
And again,
one.
like, he doesn't not. It's not that he only cares for Sora. He cares about Donald and Goofy as well because he knows how much that Sora cares for them. It's just like, oh, why? It's just like, oh my god, why do you do this?
Who can guide them when they awaken.
Riku.
Promise me, Mickey. When our friends wake up, you have to be there to help them out.
I
No.
promise.
No, I'm joking.
Riku.
Yes, but only if you're there to help me, darling. That's what I would say. This poor man, and the poor Roxas and Axel and Shion.
Shion. Replica program. Shion was a puppet, made to replicate my powers. The Keyblade's powers.
That's why she showed up so
When
soon after
Shion
he
left the
arrived.
organization, Axel didn't stop her. Like he wanted her to go. Axel's probably known about Shion for some time now, but has kept it from me.
Yeah, he didn't want to hurt Roxas.
Shion and I are both special nobodies. Shion was a replica. A puppet. What about me? Am I a puppet too? Xemnas said Sora was what connects her and me. But who is Sora? And
This is where he'll get curious.
who am I supposed to be? Axel. If he's hiding things from me about Shion, what could he be hiding about me?
Well, this poor young boy. I feel so bad for him. The fact that he's like second guessing his friendships
Axel.
and such. Ugh.
Hey, Roxas.
Did you find Shion yet?
You know it isn't gonna be that easy.
I suppose not. Have you known about Shion this whole time?
No, not the whole time.
Since when then?
I can't exactly remember when.
Axel, that is pathetic.
Didn't get it memorized, huh?
It was a long time ago.
Axel. Who am I really? I'm special like Shion, I know that. But the organization wanted me out of the picture. Am I right?
Yeah, they did.
I guess it's 'cause Shion copied my powers and the Keyblade's powers. And they didn't need me anymore.
Excuse me.
And Axel, I guess you felt the same way.
You're wrong there. You'll always be my best friend.
Yeah, he was trying to get
Best
rid of
friends are supposed to be honest with each other. Who am I, Axel? Xemnas says me and Shion are connected to each other through Sora. I don't even know a Sora. Am I a puppet like Shion?
You're different from Shion.
Then why do...
Finding out the truth doesn't always work out for the best.
What makes you so sure about that? I have the right to know the truth.
Agreed. Even though
How
it's
did I
gonna-
even
it'll
get
hurt
here?
him.
Why am I so special? Where did I learn how to use the Keyblade? I hardly know who I am. What is so wrong with wanting some answers?
Roxas.
I need to know, Axel. Please. Who am I?
You've just gotta trust me, Roxas.
I don't.
Oh.
I can't.
Roxas.
Somebody knows where I came from. If I can't get answers here, I'll get them somewhere else.
Oh my god.
That'll be the person I trust.
Oh, Roxas! That is the worst. Ugh.
I tried. But I have to find out about myself. There's no reason for me to be here anymore.
Oh? Why? Oh. God.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization. You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
That is true, but you broke his trust.
Nice to meet you, Xion. Nominate, are you able to see my face? Yes. Then what do you think I should do? What do you want to do? At first, I just wanted to be with Roxas and Axel forever. But then I started to realize that my memories, well, these aren't really even mine, are they? You're not Sora, and you're not Roxas. You're Kairi as Sora remembers her. As I remember more of my past, the more I feel the need to go back where I came from. What should I do to go back? So you're going back to Sora? If you return your memories to him, then you will disappear. In exchange for not having your own memory, you're connected through others' memories. So when you disappear, no one will remember you. There won't be any you to remember. For all the powers I possess, I can't keep even one piece of the memory called you connected.
Oh.
I know, I'm ready. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I also know that Roxas should be going back with me. But I don't think he would understand.
No, he's not ready yet. But he
I know.
Forced to be
Roxas can't feel
back.
Sora just yet. Namine, will you please watch over Roxas once I'm gone? You won't be alone. I asked someone else too. There just isn't anything else I can do. All right. Thank you. Well, if you're ready, let's go see Sora.
Amine, it's them. The organization has found us. They're almost here. This blasted puppet led them right to our doorstep.
Oh, shut up, Diz.
See what you get for trusting it.
I can handle this. Wait! Shion!
Tears, you ass.
Why do I always get stuck with the icky jobs?
Axel.
Sorry. No, just fixing the cushion.
Shion,
Ugh.
what are you gonna do?
I've decided that I have to go back to where I belong.
Well, to be honest, I always felt that was best right from the very beginning. But you know, it still really bugs me. Something about this just stinks.
It's for the good of everyone.
But how do you know that? Everybody thinks they're right.
This is right.
They're gonna destroy you!
Please don't hold back, Axel. Promise.
What's your problem? You both think you can do whatever you want. Well, I'm sick of it. Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back!
Hold on. Why can't I? Dude, like, the voice acting in that scene is top notch, and the music, on top of it, is amazing. But just like, it's such a growing point for Axel as well, because this whole time he's been trying to get rid of her. He's like, you need to go, you need to go, you need to go, because I want Roxas to be okay. And yeah, then he just, you know, he has to go and show his feelings, because like I feel like he has some like, not crisis in terms of wanting to help people, but I think he has that wanting to protect. So like even with Roxas, he's so protective of him. In this instance, it's Shion, and like he realizes that he actually really cares for her as a friend. It's just like, this whole time, Axel, like, because it always felt like Shion and Axel were butting heads. It's because Shion knew the truth, Axel knew the truth, and Axel wanted to get rid of her because of it. And she at first left because she was confused, and then she came back. But then it's like, she wanted to be with Roxas because she really cared about him, so that's why she came back. But then when she realized that it was causing him pain, she left. It's like, Oh yeah, I hate this scene.
Why you gotta cause me so much trouble?
Oh. I feel like he shouldn't have brought her back, but he couldn't help it. I think that's also the problem. Like, he wants to protect, but also he has this defiant, like, loyalty to Xemnas, and I think unwillingly Xemnas, but more to Syax. So Syax is like, will say, you need to do this. That's it. You have no choice, but you have to do this. And of course, Axel sort of will come running and be like, okay, I'll do it. But like, he won't do it happily. It's just, it's just so painful. And then he has to live through with that choice throughout Kingdom Hearts 2, knowing that he made that decision to do that and bring her back. It's like, I hate it. But also, it's so angsty. This scene I hate, because he drags her, doesn't he? Oh no, I swear, unless I'm wrong, that there was an edit or something where he dragged her. I swear to God, unless I got it wrong. That's why I always hated that scene, but I might just be wrong.
Where did I think I could go? What a joke.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to the next part.
Shion! Thank you.
Oh God, the pixels.
Roxas, I'm out of time.
Oh no, not this song!
Even if I'm not ready, I have to make this choice. You have poured so many memories into me, given me so much, that I feel like I'm about to overflow. Look at me, Roxas. Who do you see? If you see somebody else's face, a boy's face, then that means I'm almost ready.
I remember this scene being silent.
This puppet will have to play her part. Roxas, this is him. It's Sora.
Oh, baby Sora. Oh, this song.
You're next, Roxas. I have to make you a part of me too. Don't you see? This is why I was created.
Oh! I don't remember this spot. Oh yeah, the boss battle. Oh, what a cool boss! She was so hard, but it was so good. It was a mixture of Ventus as well, like his throats. I didn't know they animated this. That's insane. I didn't know. This is a pain. Giving me PTSD. Oh no. I didn't know they animated that for the movie. That was
Who
so
are you?
good.
Again? It's weird. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important.
You'll be better off now, Roxas.
Am I the one who did this to you?
No. It was my choice to go away now. Better that than to do nothing and let Xemnas have his way. I belong with Sora. And now I am going back to be with him. Roxas, I need you to do me a favor. All those hearts that I've captured, Kingdom Hearts, set them free.
Kingdom Hearts? Free them?
It's too late for me to undo my mistakes. But you Kingdom Hearts. You can't. Goodbye, Roxas. See you again. I'm glad I got to meet you. Oh, and of course, Axel too. You are both my best friends. Never forget. That's the truth.
No. Shion. Who else will I have ice cream with?
Oh, and she's smiling. Oh, I hate that. Uh-oh.
Shion.
Okay. My god. Oh. That is, I think, out of all the Kingdom Hearts characters, I know that Aqua, Ventus, and Terra go through shit. Like, they also go through so much pain. But I think as well, with Shion and Roxas, I think Axel, again, like, watching this, it makes me realize, like, oh, like, I like him, but also it's just like, oh, I have weird feelings about him. But yeah, Roxas and Shion, I think, go through so much pain. And it's never by their hand. Unfortunately, it's due to Sora, because of their connection to him. And also just unfortunate circumstance. It's just so sad. And, like, the hesitancy in him wanting to fight her, and then that scene, and then her telling him, like, it's the best thing was meeting you and being friends with you and Axel. It's like, oh, so sad. And in a way, like, thinking about it now, the love that he has for Shion is like the love that Sora has for Kairi, because obviously Shion holds Kairi's memory, not the Kairi's memories, but memories of Kairi that Sora had. So it's so sad. It's just so unfortunate. Like,
how did this happen?
They didn't deserve anything that happened to them. How does that winner popsicle feel now, Axel? I'm so salty. So sad. And we're here 358 days. Look at him, the badass, coming back for revenge. Oh, the famous tower scene. Oh, the memories are leaving him.
Who
what does it matter? I'm here for you.
Why are you trying to stop me?
Because I want back the rest of Sora's memories.
Sora? Enough about Sora!
Do you have some kind of plan?
I'll set Kingdom Hearts free. Then everything will be the way it was. She'll come back. And the three of us can be together again.
You mean Shion? It's a struggle just to remember the name now. Either way, I can't let you go doing anything crazy.
I'm freeing Kingdom Hearts, and I'm going to find Sora. I want Shion back. I want my life back!
If you try and make contact with Kingdom Hearts, the last thing you'll get is your life back. The organization will destroy you.
Enough!
Well, yeah, their plans were foiled anyway because they lost Shion and Roxas.
Why do you have the Keyblade?
Shut up!
Oh.
Why don't you quit?
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else.
Riku, please! You have to stop him!
How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back. Even if it changes me forever.
Oh. I agree to disagree with that. Like, yes, I feel like it was very chunky though. That's why they probably couldn't remake the game, and also because it was on a completely different platform. And I think the game was alright. I don't think, in terms of like the way it was made, I don't think it was my favorite, but I enjoyed it. But I think I don't know. I like that they made it into a film instead and put all the cutscenes together. But yeah. Oh, it's so sad, Riku. That sacrifice he made just so Sora could come back, so he could win the fight.
I have accepted it.
Because I think at that time too, I don't think Riku was ready. He wasn't ready to, not ready, but in terms of like, he wasn't sure what path to take with his powers. Because he knew he could use darkness, but he was always scared of passing, like, his limit and becoming uncontrollable again. Oh, there's Shion. Makes me so sad. I hate it. 30s playable on PS4, which is the worst. Nah, Dream Drop Distance is my favorite. Personally, that's my opinion.
Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. Nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
Maybe. But poor boy. He didn't deserve any of it.
Roxas, don't be sad. I came from you and Sora. I am you, the same way that I am Sora. You'll forget me, but the memories themselves will never go away. Memories of you and me will always be together, forever inside him.
359, the first day. Oh.
Another dream about him.
Oh, baby Roxas.
Maybe today we'll finally hit the beach.
Oh, baby boy, if only. Oh. That won't happen for a long time.
Only 7 days to go, and then my summer vacation's over.
Oh, again. I didn't even realize that line until earlier. Oh. Yay. Oh. So heartbreaking. Like, oh, Riku looks so pretty. Yeah. I think this game just shows how sacred friendships can be. Not that the main game doesn't, but every single part, like, story that we get with these friendships shows the beauty of friendship. Like, yes, there's romantic. I spoke about this when we finished Kingdom Hearts 2 on Monday, but Kingdom Hearts is always about the beauty of friendship, the love that grows from friendship, and how powerful that can be. Again, just as much as romantic love. And I remember when I was younger, and again, I've always said this like ages ago, like when I had depression when I was like 12, 13, I fell into Kingdom Hearts a lot. Like, I gave up on the series when I was younger because I was like, it's so hard. But then I full-blown went head straight into all the games again. And they were my sanctuary. Like, not to be cliche, but it really was. And I got to see all of these friends together, and just, it became such a safe space. And, you know, it was just so good. And it's just, yeah, I love that each game that we get, like, that's different, with Roxas, Shion, and Axel, and then with Terra, Aqua, and Ventus, and then Sora, Riku, and Kairi. You get these complicated relationships. Like, it just shows, like, all these different themes, like jealousy, again, romance, like the troubles that can come, and drama that can come from friendships as well. It's just so good. How would you feel if the main console Kingdom Hearts games ends at Kingdom Hearts 6 and gets rebooted with a new game with no relation to the previous game? I mean, I would sort of be for it, as not as long as anything, but more like, I feel like there needs to be a little bit of connection to the rest of the series if you're doing Kingdom Hearts, because that makes, like, in terms of like not being connected to Sora, that's fine, but in terms of the lore of what Kingdom Hearts is, then yes, it has to be connected in that way, because otherwise Kingdom Hearts won't work. But yeah, that'll be interesting. But I love this game so much. It means so much. I can't actually wait to play Birth by Sleep and then also Kingdom Hearts 3. because I feel like it'll be like such a wake-up call. Because I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3 since I played it on release, so that'll be emotional. And also, so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Birth by Sleep. I think Reconnect is after that, so we're gonna watch that, another watch along. And then Kingdom Hearts 3. No, actually lies. We're gonna do Dream Drop Distance and then no. Is it 2.8? I think it's 2.8 and then Kingdom Hearts 3 after that. I gotta check it out. I can't remember, but that should be the ones. But yeah, this is a nice little movie. I always, the beginning part is always the hardest to get past. And then once you hit the Castle Oblivion stuff, then it starts to roll. It's always like this in terms of games like this, so I'm always chill with it. But oh, yeah, like again, the reason why I love this series so much is the characters and the stories that are told, and it's just so unique. I feel like no other game does it like Kingdom Hearts, and just oh, so good. And again, just so complicated, like the way Riku had to talk to Shion to get her to come back and speak, like join Sora and give up her life is so sad, but he was so gentle with her. It's so nice. And again, Riku's story is also one of my favorites in this because again, it continues his redemption arc and we get to see it full force. Like, he literally is the guardian angel to Sora, does everything to protect him, sacrifices his like appearance to become fully in darkness and make sure that he gets it back. Like, it's insane. And then Namine trying to sort of fix everything that she did, sadly. And then Shion and Roxas and Axel. And again, I have mixed feelings about Axel, but I love that about this game because it's supposed to not be all happy-go-lucky and everybody to be perfect. Like, even Roxas is very, like, grey, which I love. And Axel is too. Same with Riku. Sora, I feel, is the one who's very much, like, not perfect, but, you know, he's got an ego. He's very much the hero story. And his naivete comes from always trying to protect his friends and such, so I've said this when we played Kingdom Hearts 1, like, that's his downfall, is that he has so much love for his friends that literally he goes head first and doesn't care, but it gets him into so much trouble, especially in Kingdom Hearts 3. So yeah, oh, I love this game so much. It's so good. And I feel like, yeah, Roxas and Axel do that too, the same as Sora does, but they do it in a very grey way, so ah, that was so good. Yay! Oh, I always loved the logo for Kingdom Hearts. It's so nice. I think that's it. I don't know when I got halfway. I think I got some sort of, like, thing for reaching halfway through the film, but oh, baby boy meeting Sora. Baby boy meeting baby boy 2.0. Secret reports have been unlocked. Ooh, okay. A new entry is in. I don't know what that means by character selection. Continue. Oh, it restarted. No, we're not We're not watching that again. What does that mean? Oh, maybe it's the main menu. Or the extras, maybe. Roxas' diary. Let's have a look. Is everything? Roxas told me to. Oh, actual diaries? Oh shit! Kingdom Hearts fine. I know the three of us will have ice cream together. I know. Oh! Oh, that is so sad. I have to know who I am. I'm done with this. Who am I? Oh, I didn't know there was diary entries. I completely forgot. Oh wait, what are the secret reports? Hold on. Oh! 358. We can bring Roxas back. With luck, we can bring Roxas back into our fold, but even if Sora should awaken as the hero of the Keyblade, he is bound to keep unlocking hearts. If he should come to target us, we need to simply subdue him and use his powers ourselves once more. I must become one with Kingdom Hearts. I will become higher existence. All of true ambition begin there. Is this Xemnas? Roxas left. Oh, this is Axel. Roxas left. It's so like him to leave that winner ice cream stick behind. Come tomorrow, I'll probably get the orders to hunt him down, but leaving that here makes it feel so permanent. I wish the three of us 3? No. That the two of us could share some ice cream again someday. Axel! Oh my god. How you feel about the ending to Kingdom Hearts 3 where it ends the trilogy and the 5 handhelds in the Darkseeker saga? I will say I have mixed feelings about Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't really want to say anything too negative because, again, I haven't played it in a long time, so I can't remember what it was like, so I need to go back. But I do know one thing is that you have to watch, what is it, or play. I'm not going to play it because it's on the phone and I don't have time for that. But the Dark Road series, I think, or something for Xehanort, and it basically gives you a lot of backstory to why he did the certain things that he did throughout the Kingdom Hearts series. So I feel like that was like, I understand why they did that, because they did that with these games too. Like Kingdom Hearts 2, we only knew half of the organization, we didn't know everything about them and Roxas and everything, so we were very much in the dark about that. And just reintroduced to Roxas, and we're like, oh yeah, okay, we're supposed to know who this guy is. But then 358 came after that, and then we found out. So I guess that's something to do with the Kingdom Hearts series. But I don't know, especially because it was the final, not final, but it was part of this, like, that trilogy ending, basically. It was like, like, really? Like, I don't know, like, it felt a bit weird. I think it was very rushed, because there was a lot of problems with that game in terms of development, but I think we'll talk about that more when I play it. Let's see. Our plans to work in you and me. I feel like this is a mixture of different people talking in these things. They push up the Seer Castle Oblivion plan. Our little hero with the key must have made a move. Me and his nobody have been meeting up for ice cream the last few days. Not the best conversationalist, but at least he's mastered a few facial expressions besides doom and gloom. I told him about Castle Oblivion, but he didn't seem to follow. Guess that's understandable. Oh, are these all Axel then? The program is largely on target. Not my fantasy replica. His number 1, my fantasy has been increased to 16. Oh no. Okay, these are all the different organization members then, I think. Malusha has succeeded in leading the keyboard master to the castle. I sense multiple threads at work. Fiction are scarce. I suspect the legitimate organization projects are private. Pressing sex scenes for us will be a waste of time. I know that. What's happening on the upper levels? What ought to be down here? They hug their truths close. Talks of the bond we share as an organization, but how could such a thing still exist? He remains the only one I can trust. Is this Lexius? Simple deduction suggests Axel's outwardly inscrutable actions are the result of some directive from Syax. Why else eliminate Vexen? He simply wanted to research. Did we not all stand to get in from the fruits of his program? What is Axel thinking? Maybe that's Zexian. I know he was against it. I think replacing Sora with a female would be interesting in the future if they don't want to use the character anymore. I think so. I think they definitely have the space to give Kairi the chance to be in the spotlight, which I hope they do a lot more in Kingdom Hearts 4. Obviously, we're definitely getting a Reconnect game, so I feel like we might get that before Kingdom Hearts 4, but we don't know. Who knows, the Reconnect game might be Kingdom Hearts 4, but anyway, I really want Kairi to take center stage, so that'll be nice. I don't really want to read through these, because it's pretty late now, but, oh yeah, what are these characters actually? Oh well, yeah. He harbors his own secret agenda, of course. The king! Oh, cute. Wait, where's Riku? I want to see his profile. Aww, I love that photo of him. Childhood friends with Sora and Kairi done. Okay. Okay, that's all done. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I got to say. Don't think so. But I think, you know, I love that game. Even though, like, I feel like, again, the first half of the game is, or like the movie, is like pretty boring because it's just the same thing repetitive all again and again and again. But, well, again, once we hit the Castle Oblivion stuff, then it starts to get going and it gets very interesting. I also love this homepage. It's so pretty. Anyway, we are starting Birth by Sleep on Monday at 5 o'clock, I think. I'm excited. It'll be good, and I'm excited to try the game because I haven't played it in a very long time, so I'm probably not going to be good at it, so don't expect anything amazing from me, but I'm excited to play it, and I hope that we can get through it. I think if they developed Kairi more in Kingdom Hearts 4 than in Kingdom Hearts 5, they could have more romance with Sora. I mean, yeah, that's what I want. I want more romance with Sora and Kairi, but again, it's a Japanese company, so, and I'm not sure if they would do. Oh, well, I mean, they do it with Final Fantasy, so, and literally Cloud and Tifa have sex under the what's it called, the airship thing. So in the original one, I would be not anything like that, but I would love for Kairi and Sora to have like, you know, a romance. I would love them to have their first kiss or whatever, because we've been waiting for that for so long. And just have their romance. We've been waiting for so long. And I think they were getting to that in Kingdom Hearts 3. They were like, you know, they love each other, but we just haven't gotten to that part yet where we can show it. So yeah, and I just feel like, yeah, I feel bad for Kairi's the character of Kairi, because she's in, like, we were all so excited for her to come in 3 with a Keyblade, and then she just didn't live up to the hype because they didn't do much with her. It's like, oh, come on, like, that is such a low blow, especially in this day and age when you're making characters. It's like, oh, come on. But, yeah, I think I'm hoping for the best in the next game. Again, I don't think we're going to get the game for another, like, 2-3 years, because they're finishing up Final Fantasy VII Part 3, and I think that's got a window for next year. So I feel like, I don't think they've started the game, personally. I don't think so, because they get people from Kingdom Hearts team to work on Final Fantasy, so I feel like we're going to have to wait like another 3, 4, 5 years for it, which I don't mind personally, because this is what happens with Square Enix, and it's sad because they give so much love to Final Fantasy, but it's like, you also have the Kingdom Hearts fandom who love that game and series, and it's like, I don't know. You'd think that they'd give the same love to Kingdom Hearts as they do Final Fantasy now, because there's still such a big fandom for it, but oh well. Anyway, I am going to jump off for today, guys. I am tired, and I want to go shower. I've got some things to do, because I will be away for the weekend. So yeah, no stream for the rest of the week. I will be back on Monday with Birth by Sleep. I'm excited, again, because I haven't played in a long time, so we'll see how it goes. And hopefully, it's all good. It's all good vibes, hopefully. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys on Monday. Crazy Finger out. Bye!